G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of My Time at Sandrock. Hope you guys are doing well today. In the previous episode, we reconstructed our home. We spent, I guess, the majority of the episode doing that. I tend to get addicted with those sorts of things, and I end up sort of just like focusing on building a place or a house that I really like. And I think I've got the look down pat. I even have that sort of upper level patio slash balcony going on, which is looking really nice, I must say. We aren't done yet. We have a lot of stuff to do on the inside, obviously. But you know what? I probably won't be doing that in this episode because, well, we've already spent so much time in the previous one doing all of that sort of stuff. So I figure in this one we'll definitely focus up on trying to, I guess, do what we need to do for the various people in town. Speaking of, I do want to do that, but we're probably going to wait until tomorrow before we actually get to it. So that's the plan, because it is already evening. We do have a lot of stamina though, so might not be a bad idea for us to try and just expend all of that stamina somehow. So maybe we'll go out doing a bit of gathering here and there and seeing how we go on that front. Commissions, I can't remember if I picked up commissions for the day. Possibly, but it is a little bit late, so I might not worry about commissions for now. Yeah, I'm just thinking where I want to spend most of my time and energy, and I think it's probably the Dead Sea, because, well, there's plenty of nanomaterials there, and the poplar wood that we don't really have much of right now. So yeah, we'll spend some time out there initially, and then first thing tomorrow, I think we should go and check in with Catori. Very interesting, or very excited to see what kind of proposal she might have. So anyway, let's get to it. Just a big shout out to all of the people who have been watching so far, and particularly those who have decided that I have earned your subscription. Thank you very much. If you have hit on that subscribe button. If you haven't, the button is right down below. So is the like button, actually. Guys, definitely helps the channel out quite a bit if you do leave a like. But yeah, just wanted to say a quick thank you because, well, the channel has reached 1,200 subscribers now, so that is amazing. And yes, I realize I haven't really done the boozy vid for the 1,000 I guess milestone. Just been a little bit crazy recently with real life. I'm actually quite happy that I haven't had my YouTube stuff affected by real life happenings so far, but you know, you gotta make the sacrifices somewhere, and unfortunately finding the time to make that boozy vid had to, I guess, be placed on hold. That was the one thing that I just couldn't do. But I'm gonna try and look for some time. Hopefully I'll have some time soonish. I'm hoping that sort of the busy period has subsided. Hoping being the key word. Yeah, let's have a explore around. Looks like there's another chest over there which we've not grabbed, so let me just quickly fetch that. Okay. Yeah, so the nano waste, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of nano waste in this place. I was hoping for more. Oh yes, I forgot about the poplar trees. I should actually be getting the poplar trees as well. Did I miss one? Or perhaps maybe the poplar tree didn't really spawn. Yeah, I think I mentioned in the previous episode that these Starbees remind me of Patrick Star. Feels so bad beating on these Starbees for that reason. I like Patrick in SpongeBob. So I can't say that I have watched too many SpongeBob episodes, but I remember my niece was really into SpongeBob when she was much younger. Alright. So I think we have a little bit more over here. Thank goodness. Aside from the weapons that I wanted to make, I actually haven't really seen you know, too many other recipes that require nano waste. But I'm sure we'll probably have like some main quest lines or maybe even side quest lines that require nano waste. It is getting very, very late actually, and I am a little bit worried about us making it back on time. So let's head back right now. We've got about an hour and a half in-game time to try and get there. I don't suppose we'll be able to take the Yakmal. Yep. Yakmal's done for the day. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure we're gonna make it, guys. I've gone out a little bit too far away. Maybe we'll get there. Ah, yes, just in time. Look at our house, though. Look at how bright it is. With the amount of lanterns that I've put down. Maybe that's a little too excessive. Maybe I need to cut down on the lantern count. Oh yes, that's right. I moved the bed. I put the bed down on the first floor because, well, I haven't really decided how I'm going to divide up all of the rooms just yet. So, oh, it's the day of memories today. Okay. Well, we can participate in that. Let me have a quick look at the calendar. From 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock, we chase memories. Alright. I think the last time we tried, something buggy was happening and I wasn't able to actually participate. So hopefully that's not going to be the case this time. Yeah, I mean, I'll take all of that. Can't do all of them though. Well, I don't exactly have space to be able to fit in any other commissions at the moment, so it's not like I really have much of a choice. Let's get the heavy sword on the go first. That way we can come back to it. Let's see what else there is. Okay, stuff with Chi and stuff with Heidi. And then we'll have to see about checking in with Catori. So I'll turn in commissions first. And I think by the time we finish the commissions, we should have enough time towards the end of... well, not the end of the day, towards the middle of the day, I would say, to address Catori's requests. G?
Well met. Thank you.
Alright, and then now, let's go for Heidi's commissions. Registration for the Chase of Memories has begun. So we have to register. I forget where we register from. There must be some kind of a registration board, maybe in front of City Hall or something.
Hey there.
Brilliant. Okay. Yeah, not a lot of people are saying anything new about the latest developments. Not entirely sure what's going on there. Sign up for ghost hunting. The event starts at 8. You can come back here then to start the game. Yep, cool. So... yeah, I think we've seen all of the ghost hunting stuff. So maybe it might not be bad to review. Collect badges, play hide and seek. There are 2 teams, ghosts and ghost hunters. Badges appear randomly in the play area. Run around, collect as many as you can, but ghosts, don't forget to hide before the timer runs out. Ghosts start with disguises, run to a good spot and then use a disguise to hide. You can jump and move a little bit after using a disguise, but be careful if a ghost hunter sees you move, you'll get caught. Each disguise works better or worse depending on the location. Try your different disguises in blue fire areas and see which one works best. And then we just have to detect. Earn extra detectors by playing the arcade game. Yeah, I remember that. Okay. Cool. Well, we'll try our best. What sort of rewards are there? The scarecrows. That's kind of interesting. I wouldn't mind a scarecrow or 2 hanging out with our farm stuff. So yeah, maybe I can think about buying like 2 or 3 or something. But yeah, I do want to grab Justice's commission, and we'll complete that first. And then we'll be on our way to meet Catori. Yeah, there are various new characters that we met in the previous episode as well, thanks to our efforts in, you know, fixing up the town and the various homes in town as well. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see if a lot of these characters actually do participate in various activities, and whether or not we might even get quests for them, or from them rather. We should have the sword now, right? I'm hoping. Alloy heavy sword. There it is. Just quickly refine this. Actually, is it already at the... oh yeah, it is. Just need an outstanding one. So, let's get that to Justice. He's all the way up there though. Maybe if I take a Yakmol, might speed up the process. Provided he doesn't move from that spot. Justice?
Howdy. Thank you.
Brilliant. Okay, so time to go see Catori. So I think she said that she wants to meet in front of the Valley of Whispers or something. Or near the Valley of Whispers. And apparently there should be quite a few other people in the area as well. Joining our little meeting here.
Thanks for coming all the way out here, everyone. I thought it would be better for me to tell you all in person that I have decided to proceed with the Catori World project.
Catori, but what about your son? Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it wasn't an easy decision, but I think I have everything sorted out. I had some long correspondences over the telegraph with my ma and son, and we've decided to have Aloe join me here in Sandrock. Now that Sandrock is on the up and up and there's a school, we thought it was for the best.
Ah, that sounds awesome. So basically, we'll get to meet Catori's son as well. I wonder how old her son is. I thought he had sort of grown up a little bit or something like that. But anyway, it's nice to have more kids in town because the town was just basically full of oldies.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, my son was fully supportive of my dream as well. In fact, he's really proud of me for attempting it. That's why I've decided to proceed no matter the challenges.
I'm glad we're getting one more young citizen in Sandrock.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So, what's the plan? I've heard you talk about this Catori world before, but never in detail.
Right, Catori World. Before the Day of Calamity, the world used to have something called an amusement park. We've all seen the images and moving pictures, but what if we actually bring it back? Right here in the Valley of Whispers. What if we include some of the rides that we can only imagine now? As well as the lights, the food, the glamour. Think of the result. People will come from afar just to look at it in wonder. If we build it, they will come. I just know it. It'll be the happiest place in the free cities.
That's a grand vision, filled with uncertainties and pitfalls, and a lot of other adjectives that are synonymous with difficult. But boy, does it sound like something I'd want Sandrock to have.
I like how I reckon they should work together a lot more often, you know? Like, Catori's a grand visionary, but then we've got Trudy who tempers things with, you know, realism.
Sounds real difficult to build, though. Or one of them bigger cities would have done it by now.
Yes, it will be high risk. That's why I've decided to leverage all of my current operations to get a loan for the land lease and the first couple of rides. If they prove successful, then I can get institutional investors like Musa to jump on board. Still, if City Hall or any other investors want in, you're welcome to. But I'm forging ahead even if it's just me. That's my commitment.
Good old Musa. Almost forgot about him. You know, actually, with Musa, I wonder if he's a character that appears in My Time at Portia. Possibly. Because he's like the richest man in the Free Cities, right? So, Free Cities Elon Musk. Sure. Yeah, I'm in.
Sure thing. We can discuss more details later.
I'll want to see more details as well. Is there anything else you'll need City Hall to do?
As a matter of fact, I do. While I'm getting my loan secured, I would like City Hall's help in making the Valley of Whispers a secure area. There are still dangerous creatures emerging from the ruins. It'd be great if we can stop that. somehow?
So this might mean that there's that sort of small crack that seems to be some kind of a cave. Perhaps maybe the game is taking us there.
Oh, so that's why I'm here.
Do you think it can be done, Sheriff?
Yeah, sure. This has always been on my schedule, but the Silver Corps have been kind of busy with all the patrols lately, so we never got around to it. Jed told me before that all the creatures are coming from one breach, so all we gotta do is plug it. How about this? I'll gather a posse tomorrow, and we'll clean it up in one go. I can count on you, right?
For sure.
We'll stage operation from this point. Come here tomorrow when you're ready to go. Oh yeah, bring that old vacuum you used before. There still might be excess gas floating about. Can never be too careful.
Looks like you've got it under control, Sheriff. Thank you all for coming out today. I'm super excited to get this one started.
Exciting times. So I guess Sandrock may be turning into some kind of a semi-amusement park town. This is kind of Andy's vision in the mock elections that we had, isn't it? Not a bad thing, not a bad thing. We've already got a school, right? Let's temper it and balance it out with something fun. Alright, so let's head home. And I suppose we've got a little bit of time now to do something else. And I'm thinking perhaps we want to help Nia out with her sandworm thing. So let's take a look. Wiggle room. So we need to just make one of these things, and I'm pretty sure we can just simply do that. So why not? Let's get that done. Then have a chat with her. Actually, I haven't checked the mailbox here. Dear Blue, it's a bit somber having a day of memories without you. Are you feeling okay? We're using most of our wishing lanterns on you this year. We had to save some for Nana. We'll be wishing for you to be healthy, wealthy, and... well, it's a long list. Maybe better not tell you if we want our wishes to come true. I don't think I needed to reply to that one, right? No. Right, so the little terrarium. Yeah, we've got everything. So let's just quickly build that, and we should be able to have a chat with Nia. She's apparently at the moisture farm. I guess that's where she works now. Rightio. Oh, okay, well, we just gotta install it here, I guess.
Is that the terrarium? Oh, it's even better than I imagined. You're amazing. All right, let's get these little guys settled in. First, put the paper, then a little water, then we can put in our sandworms. Perfect. Looks like the little guys are thirsty. I bet they're hungry too. Come on, let's give them a little bit of food. There you go, Nibbler. Wow, Nibbler was starving. I think Amy and Zap ate all of his food.
You already named them?
Yeah, not bad, huh? What, you wanted to name them? I don't know. Ever since you named my chicken Doggy and my cat Ducky, I've had a bad feeling whenever you try to come up with names. Anyways, these guys are basically my colleagues. If I call them ridiculous names, it'll get embarrassing. Well, I guess all that's left is for me to feed them every day and wait for the soil to fertilize, and wait for more worms to appear. By the way, if you want to raise some of the little guys yourself, you can just make the sandworm terrarium and put a couple of sandworms in there. Anyway, I've got a few plants that should be sprouting. It's actually really interesting. The ones I'm growing at the moment have a really unique germination cycle, so I'm trying to... I'm getting carried away. Well, I'll let you go now. Don't worry. I'll see you later.
Okay, I think I guessed right then. So I can make my own terrariums and put them down somewhere in the workshop area, and perhaps maybe just cultivate my own sandworms. This is one of the new characters that we met the other day, right?
Oh.
Checking out all of the speeches, Mayor Trudy is really killing it out there. Or out here. I think that's the person we met in the previous episode. The granny with like 2 or 3 kids. But anyway, let's maybe just check in with the shop a little bit. We may as well buy a few seeds while we're here. Yeah, looking good. Okay, so I do actually want to give the terrariums a try, so perhaps maybe if I make, I don't know, 2? Is that excessive? Yeah, I'll make 2 and I'll set them up and I'll see what is actually going to be required to have them set up. Obviously we need some sandworms, which we already have. Jeez, there's just so many things here. Sandworm terrariums. Let's do 2 of these. Probably need more copper screws. I'll actually get that started right now. And speaking of, our machines aren't really doing much, so I should get our machines doing stuff. More glass, maybe? We had a request for magnets the other day, so I should top that off. And yeah, our recyclers as well. Let's do... some fine wood. Fiber. We can do titanium maybe here, and then we can also do some nano waste. Great stuff. Alright. So these terrariums, let's see. I'm gonna set these up maybe around here somewhere. I don't know if there's a front and a back. But anyway, that seems okay to me. Let's interact. Yeah, okay, so we can literally only put sandworms in there. I was hoping for, like, being able to cultivate some centipedes or something. So, how does this work? Like, if we do 2... will I get 2 back, or if I do 1? Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that. Let's do 1 in this one, and then 2 in this one, and see how we go. As a bit of an experiment. Good thing we bought some more cactus seeds. We are... Actually, we're literally out. Opening events at Model Square. 4 o'clock. Yep, okay. We'll participate this time around. yeah, everyone seems to be gathered around. But the main events don't actually start until 8, right? So I don't really know if there's other stuff that happens. I really like how the town is decorated though during the Day of Whispers. Chen? One day I'll be on stage giving a speech about something. But first I need to become an expert at a topic. Okay, yep. Good point. Good point. Alright, 20 seconds to go. Elsie?
The day of who now? Spare me the lecture. I'm here to hunt ghosts and eat sand rolls. And I'm all out of sand rolls.
I think that was a Duke Nukem reference. So it is about to be 4 o'clock. I have no idea what happens. Perhaps maybe it's just a bit of a speech or something from Trudy. In that case, we could probably... Oh, okay. Some glitchy stuff happening here. I'm gonna buy the scarecrows. Cacto lantern. Okay, we still have a little bit more time here, I think, so why don't we go back and just do stuff at the workshop. I'll get some machines running and perhaps maybe we'll go to Euphella salvage a little bit, and then we'll go back by 8. But yeah, I do want these scarecrows to be set up, so I just realized how big these guys are though. They are actually pretty big. Okay. Yeah, that's not a bad look. Or we could have them set up here as well, but that's okay. Let's get more water in. Alright, brilliant. Another 1.5 hours to go. I'm gonna stock up on more hardwood, so I feel like we don't really have a lot. Anything else we can work on? Maybe iron plates? Cast iron rods? Sure. Now, I do want to just check on Euphella Salvage to see if they've got any new types of salvage in there, because I guess that's what's been happening so far. So I'm really hoping that we can actually get like nano waste from here at some point, but so far I'm not seeing it. The big old bus is there. Got some mechanical scraps, rubber scraps, the aluminium scraps are there, fiber. No sign of certain types of scrap. So for example, like there's no fine wood scrap or there's no, you know, nano waste. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure if we will ever get nano waste up here. Oh yes! I forgot all about it. Am I too late? Possibly. Oh no. This is a reminder of how things went previously as well. I don't know if we can, like, participate in the next round. Possibly? So the ghost hunters are not out just yet, right? Like, let me just watch. Because I think the ghost hunters are going to come out from that tent. And perhaps from the tent below as well. Everyone's just hanging out here. Okay, right, we've got ghost hunters out there doing their thing. I think I'm probably not able to participate because I was late. Oh well. That's alright. We had plenty of the tokens anyway, guys, so I'm not too fussed about it. Plus there's the lantern stuff that we get to do this time around as well. Well, we've seen that quite a few times, right? Like, we don't have to keep doing it. I'm just trying to think though, is there anything that I actually want to do towards the end of the night? I'm not sure. Oh, I haven't actually checked on whether or not I've got the best equipment. Yeah, this is maybe a little bit better. Less endurance, but it does give us +2 toughness and 95% reflect damage. What? Senor Snap's boots. I mean, I'll put it on. Do we have better accessories to use? I don't think we do. Just doing a little bit of a tidy up here, guys. And I'm thinking, well, if we're killing time, might not be a bad idea for us to start thinking about how we're going to lay out the house. Oh, okay. We still got a little bit of time. So I think if I do it from here, I should be able to sort of fix up the positioning of a lot of things. Yeah, I don't want to do too much of this stuff, guys, because I know we went through a very long process in the previous episode, sort of looking at decorating and stuff. So I just want to sort of fix up a little bit of it. I swear, the camera movement in these editing views is a little bit difficult to work with. Might not be a bad idea to have some kind of lighting immediately when you enter. But yeah, I want to sort of change that. Actually, I wonder if it's better if we get a different style completely. Okay. That's a bit of a problem. So I think it does make sense to just have maybe something like that. Yeah, it seems okay. Right, let's not be late to the lantern component of this festival. Yeah, I swear we've been doing this like a few times now. Alright, so... maybe I'll just take these types. Oh, I guess I have to keep taking more lanterns. One of each, maybe? Or maybe that's a little excessive. Alright. I think I've had enough of the Day of Whispers participation. I can't remember if this is a 2-day thing. Maybe I'm thinking of the Showdown Festival. Let's have a sleep. Progress to the next day, and yeah, we'll see what sort of stuff that we need to get involved in for Catori World. I'm sure there are going to be a lot of commissions, a lot of diagrams to be made, etc, etc. So, oh yes, okay, we're gonna have to meet again out at the Valley of Whispers, so we'll do that in a moment. Just double check on our machines here. Yeah, machines look to still be processing stuff. Just gonna have a look at our farm. Farm is looking good. I need to buy more cactus seeds though. And I'm thinking of just waiting for all of this to mature first before we start thinking about planting more stuff. Alright. What is the cost of the next expansion? 262,000 goals. Which is... yeah, quite a stretch. It'll be a while until we get there. Let's check the terrariums and see how the terrariums are going. Yeah, we've still got the 2 and we've still got the 1 there. I guess it might take a few days before we actually see a result. Commissions. Let's actually have a look at commissions as well. Steamed sandfish. Okay. Let's try and make some more. That's all of our sand carps though. So if we want to make some more in the future, we're gonna need to catch some more sand carps. I don't think that's too much of an issue since those ones we could catch literally just over there. But yeah, let's head out to the Valley of Whispers once more, see what's going on there. Oh, different spot this time. Okay. Literally down below.
All right, everyone's here. Let's go over the plan. Okay, our goal is to, get the creatures back to their natural underground habitat through this breach located here.
Is that code for the ruins, sir?
Yes, it is. Anyway, I reckon we ought to spread out around the breach point and defeat a few of the stragglers outside so that they'll all make a run for their natural underground habitat. Then me, Logan, and Unsure will hold them from coming out again, while the builder seals the hole. That's plan A. If things go sideways, I still got plan B through F. I'll talk about them only if I need to.
Understood.
You ready? Got everything you need? Weapons, medicine? You know the drill.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's ride. Head for your spot. Get them on the run, then meet up at the breach point.
Goodness me. Justice really likes being prepared, doesn't he? He's got plan A to F. That's good. That's good. Can appreciate people who are very prepared. So, meet at the ruins entrance. Easy. I may as well do the builder thing and gather materials on the way. I can fight these guys with the chainsaw. That's good. It makes sense. You should be able to do that. So I suppose we don't need to fight any of these bumble ants or any of the non-hostile ones can be let go. Oh yes, and since we're here, Shelipedes, we should try and find some of those. Yeah, I'll let all of my friends do the hard work. Yeah, they've got it. They've got it. I probably don't even need my help, to be honest. So I didn't know that you can't actually interact with those mushrooms. Only I think there is a type of mushroom that is actually sentient or whatever, and attacks you. But there are the ones that just spew out their toxic fumes, which don't exactly do anything else. Pepper tree. Ah, okay. I've not seen the pepper tree before. Yeah, just as I thought. We're actually going to be working with this thing.
Man, what a workout. You guys doing okay?
No sweat.
One of the mutants threw a pretty rock at me. I almost said thank you.
Cool. Now, think you can fill up this hole?
Hey, Justice, wait. This breach, it's like they cut it open.
Yeah?
Even if we seal it here, what's stopping them from opening another one?
Good point. All right, plan B. Unsure will stay here and keep them inside. Me, Logan, and the builder will go into the ruins and find the deepest breach and seal it off there. How's that?
I kinda wanna hear plan C.
Let's do it.
I kind of want to hear plan D and E and F as well. Greeno factory. Yeah, Greeno, that's a word that I haven't heard in a while.
Careful now. We don't know how deep this
Unexplored
goes.
ruins give me the creeps. You never mutants, monsters, robots,
The
ghosts.
Justice. Believing in ghosts?
Hey, man.
Here we are. Looks like an old world factory of some sort. What do y'all think this is?
They make shampoo. Evil shampoo.
Shampoo? You serious?
Yeah, unfortunately. Hey, you don't reckon these mutants are the results of using too much of it, do you? All right, let's roll. Looks to me like there's still a bunch of green gas inside. Time to take out your vacuum.
Be prepared. I reckon there'll be tougher battles ahead.
Gotta take a look at this thing though, whatever this is. Oh yes, that's right. Greeno is a resource, so I have no idea what we would use it for, but...
Come on, let's see if there's a way through this door.
Let's see if there's another way around.
Sorry, this commission's probably not helping. Another way around. Okay, so... Oh yeah, up here. Righto.
Look at that.
Just don't make sense. Why are so many mutants here?
Maybe it's because of the pollution?
Could be. Don't know what they put in the water back during the old world. They sure did produce some gruesome creatures.
Oh yeah, you missed out on that whole green skin saga. Look, they're just repeating the same thing over and over. Nothing's even there, and they're just digging away.
You know, rumor has it some of the mutants underground used to be humans. The Age of Darkness changed them, made them vicious and savage.
Yeah, I heard that before as well. That's dark.
Come on, I reckon we're getting close. Follow their numbers, and we'll know where they're coming from.
Okay. Masterpiece Little B. We've got so many masterpieces at the moment. But arguably, with the updates to our home, we now have a lot more space, a lot more wall space to use as well.
All that green stuff is poisonous. Better not step on
Maybe
any
use a
of it.
vacuum to clean it up.
You guys need help back there? There we go. Alright, well, we should be able to go up and over, right? Do I need to clean all of it? I guess they're going through it though. Tin frog. Wind-up frog that jumps when you turn the knob.
So much pollution.
Time to use the vacuum.
The gate's over there. Let's find a way to open it.
I wonder if I'm actually getting some of this greeno as a result of using the vacuum. I think it does seem like that's the case. Again, not entirely sure if we'll be using greeno for anything, but if it is a resource, maybe I do want to backtrack and grab more of it. Alright, we should be able to open that gate in a second. I just want to clean up all of this. Another masterpiece. Goodness me. Alright, I think considering where we're at with the episode, we might call it an episode here. When we come back, we'll continue this adventure and see if we can get to the deepest parts and, well, God knows what we're going to have to do there, but presumably we're going to have to seal this ruin up somehow. And then from there, well, I don't know. I guess Catori will probably have a few more other things for us to work on, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Thanks for watching, guys. As usual, leave a like down below. Otherwise, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.